social media, Instagram, that's strip club culture. Think about it.
You can
All
say
the
that.
lives where you have women twerking, showing their ass, showing their titties, that is strip club culture for attention. You go to the strip club, what is them chicks in there trying to do? Get your attention so you can throw likes is dollars.
Surprise, motherfucker.
We back. I had to start it off like that. Whew. All right, man. Episode 58, right?
58.
Episode 58 of the Fuck That Shit Dog podcast.
Yes, sir.
I have no reference for 58. Not a single one.
Not today. Well, our last video that we dropped, man, I liked it. It was those numbers were going up pretty fast.
Yeah.
Thought that was pretty cool. So
and like the first few hours.
Yeah. So it's like, hey, somebody watching.
Yeah. But then the shit, like I hate when it be like 24 views in like the first couple hours, and then 2 days later you go back and it's like 25, 26.
Yeah.
All right, y'all could have kept that shit going, but
yeah,
hey, whatever. Somebody watching the shit.
Yeah. So let's keep it moving.
But I'm glad y'all liking the shit. This your boy Veezy.
Qurious.
And we are here to give you that raw, unfiltered, unadulterated social commentary on this shit that's been going on this week. I feel like it was a slow news week.
It was slow, yeah.
There's only a few things that happened worth mentioning, unless it's just shit that happened that I missed.
I feel like there's certain stories just like they just add to the same story. Like it's just more like extra shit on the same shit.
Yeah, and you get sick of going back and talking about other shit. Like if it happened 3 weeks ago and then somebody brings up some new information about it, it's like, all right, that's cool, but we talked about that shit.
Yeah.
And I don't want to talk. And then, yeah, nah, it's cool. We be dropping these fucking. We drop the episodes late anyway, so it's not like it's happening in real time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I like that whole. Yeah, you're gonna be 2 weeks from now listening to some shit. Listening to us talk about some shit that happened 2 weeks ago. You really just getting our opinion on it because it's not happening in real time.
Right.
But with all that being said, who gives a fuck?
You know Let's get to it. Let's get to work.
First and foremost, rest in peace to Archie Eversole.
Oh yeah.
And if you don't know who that is, you're unfamiliar with the name, I know for a fact y'all know his song.
Definitely know his song.
And if you don't know the song, let me just fill y'all in real quick. I can't play the whole thing because
I feel the master. I feel them. Y'all ready? They ready? Well, come on.
Okay, that's all I can play.
She was hard though. She was hard.
Yeah. If you don't know the name, you know that song. That shit's played damn near at every Atlanta Falcons game, at every sports game. When you ready to get hyped, if you was on a football team, y'all done sang it. Mm-hmm. Or any sports team. Or hell, even if you was just riding with your homeboys getting ready to go pack a nigga. Y'all was singing that shit. Y'all getting ready to go jump the nigga that beat up your homeboy. You in the car singing, we ready.
Yeah.
And no more playing GA. Niggas ain't even from GA.
I'm telling you.
That, hey, Archie Eversole and Pastor Troy used to get niggas ready for the club.
Yep. Get niggas fucked up in the club.
That too.
Yeah.
And we ain't gonna talk about Lil Jon.
Nah. No, not at all.
Yeah, but yeah, man. Rest in peace to Archie Eversole. Shot by his brother.
God damn.
That's fucked up. I don't know what happened. I didn't read into it. I saw the headline. That's all I need. I don't shot by your brother. I'm not getting in. I'm not going any deep into that. That's some family shit, and there's something wrong. Like everybody got a fucked up family. Everybody got fucked up people in their family, and everybody got issues in their family that they don't want the rest of the world to know about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So let that be that.
Well,
Something happened between them where he
yeah.
shot him. Hey, Cain killed Abel, man.
True enough. But
You know
with
what I'm
that being
saying?
said, I mean, nothing is beyond communication.
Right.
Bringing shit down and trying to, get calm, level heads to try to communicate and resolve whatever the issue
Yeah.
is. So
But
that's some sad news.
my only point is us outside of their family don't need to be worrying about, well, why did the brother shoot him?
Like you said, not my business.
Shit happens. People argue and shit gets heated and shit happens. I didn't read into it. I don't know what happened. I don't even know what they was arguing for.
Right.
Headline said Archie episode dead at 37. We ready. Shot by his brother. I said, oh damn, that's fucked up.
That's it.
And then I wrote it down. But prayers to that man, prayers to his family.
Yes, sir.
Rappers are
Dying quite
dying.
often. Dying quite often.
And
going to jail.
If you have any lyrical talent, you might want to second guess
this career choice.
The career choice you about to make.
I'm
not saying don't rap. If you got bars, spit them. But be careful who you around.
It's getting dangerous.
Hey, don't think you too real to have security.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna add. Remember that guy who said riding around with my Nina, that guy.
Yeah.
This nigga got like 13 counts of like sexual battery and like. I'm like, dog, it's getting rough out here for rappers, man. Like, nigga could ride off that song that long, I guess. It's getting crazy, man.
I mean, but shit, sexual battery ain't got shit to do with his song.
No.
He just a nigga that think he hot shit and don't take no for an answer. Would sound like to me. It's funny, but it ain't funny. Like,
it ain't funny.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it ain't funny. But I'm just saying, man. In the realm of rappers, just fucked up shit happening.
Yeah,
like that could just be added to the list. You know what I'm saying? Crazy shit.
Hey, see, sexual allegations is one thing.
Right.
Battery is battery. Battery means you did something.
Yeah. He in trouble.
Like assault is you invaded somebody's space and maybe touched them. Battery is
try to take that
you
shit. You
did something.
Yeah, you did some bad shit. Yeah. I don't know, dog. Like I said, it just, like you said, be careful out there. Be careful out there. Well, that was pretty wild.
Man, hey.
Moving on.
Damn. All right, so I got the Brooklyn Nets beat Cleveland, but I wrote this down when the Nets beat Cleveland. So, all right, the Nets are in the playoffs. They won their play-in game.
Right.
Who's playing today? So the Nets are playing the Celtics.
Right.
Shit. The Clippers are playing
without Paul George.
Without Paul George, they played somebody today. Cleveland lost to the what's the name, but then I think they play or they beat somebody. I had all this ready. I've been watching ESPN all day, and now I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah,
I just got done eating, y'all. I got a little bit of the itis, so
yeah,
a little drawn back.
Either way,
what's the playoff field looking like? Is what I'm trying to get
to. I'm not really that convinced with the Nets. I feel like if Durant and Irving really get to clicking on all cylinders, they are a viable contender. But can they put that together for a team that is also clicking on all cylinders? Like right now, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be the team that ain't nobody really expect nothing from. I mean, they had a decent record, the Cavaliers, but at the same time, there's no name over there. They're not known for, having any big men, and you know what I'm saying. So it's like, how how
I mean,
good
they
would the
got
Nets
Jared
look?
Allen, but I think he been hurt.
Well, I was just saying, how would they look against a team that's on the offensive where they not just who Kyrie, who Kevin Durant? Like, shoot, they got to defend.
Yeah,
So
that's the thing.
so we gonna see because, like I said, the Celtics gonna put it on them too.
So basically, what you saying is Nets in 7.
Nets and 7.
Nets in 7. It's gonna take them 7 games to get it right.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Meaning
They got a lot
they
of work to
probably
do.
gonna lose the first game.
Yeah, they're not walking to the finals.
No, I don't think any team is walking.
That's all I'm saying. They not walking to the shit. Like it ain't just like a done deal. It's
This
not a
ain't
wrap.
this ain't the LeBron era of the East is long gone.
Right.
Where there are no teams in the East. There were whatever team LeBron was on,
And everybody else.
and everybody else. Like you would watch LeBron walk to at least the conference championship.
Yeah.
And then you like, how the fuck do y'all lose to the Magic with Rafer Austin?
He was hooping, dog.
I like Rafer Austin. I'm just saying.
That skipped to my Lou.
I don't know how I do not know how Cleveland lost to these niggas.
Oh yeah, now man. But I mean, man, still, even with with that being said, it's like, hey, I the teams that are the favorites, I feel like they're gonna perform the way that they should. I think a sleeper team would be the Nets because I don't think the Nets are a favorite.
They got the 5th best odds to win it. That's a favorite.
Yeah, I mean, what?
And it's funny. They got the 5th best odds. The Celtics got the 4th best odds. So it's like whichever one of them, and they playing each other in the first round. But these is a
It'll be
7th
good.
seed with a fit with, Brooklyn didn't have Kyrie for half the season, for half the games of the season.
Right.
He couldn't play literally couldn't play half the games.
Yeah.
If you have, I don't know how many games they play, but if you have 50% away games, 50% home games, he couldn't play 50% of the games.
Yeah.
Because of bitch ass mayor of New York and this stupid ass ordinance.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting, but I'm definitely gonna be glued to the screen just to see what happens.
Hell yeah. I think the Nets are gonna win. I want them to. Like, I'm not no.
You talking about the whole thing?
No, this series.
I'm about to say, all right.
I don't know who's gonna. I want Phoenix to win.
I say Bucks and Phoenix again in the finals. Run it back.
I can see that.
You know what I'm saying? Run it back.
Because I'm having a hard time thinking who in the East might beat the Bucks.
Yeah, run it
if
back.
If not the Celtics or the Nets.
Yeah, run it back and let Chris Paul get his chip.
Chris Paul,
let Chris Paul get his chip. Run it back. The point guard needs something.
Why when you said Chris Paul, I'm thinking about another nigga. I was gonna say, fuck that nigga.
Oh.
I got Jordan withdrawal.
just don't want to say fuck Jordan, huh? Look at you.
No,
fuck James Harden.
Chris Paul, nigga. I think I heard you say Jake Paul, and
Yeah, but Chris Paul, he deserves his. He's put in a lot of work, man.
And he probably would already have one if they would have let him get traded to the Lakers.
But they counted him out like almost 4 years ago, and you still at the top of your game, making a difference. You still, putting up great numbers. People counting him out after his stint with the Rockets. People counting him out, and now that's like almost 4 or 5 years ago, and you still a top point guard in the league. He needs a chip. Philly is cool.
You said Rockets, and I immediately thought about James Harden. Philly, if they can get it together, they might get a Bucks problem.
Yeah, they could. I mean, the Embiid Giannis matchup
I already
is.
know, fuck James Harden, but I mean he's still James Harden, dog.
Yeah, but you know what? You know what's so crazy? everybody right now is counting him out. And it's crazy. Like 3 years ago, he was the junk on the Rockets scoring 60 points a game. Everyone's saying he's past his prime. His numbers don't went down. So, I mean, it's messed up. I mean, dude is still nice. He's still nice, but, I just don't like him as a player. But, I mean, the numbers he put up was still amazing.
Damn, would he be past his prime?
I mean, but dog, you gotta look at it. How long you been in the league?
10 years, right?
Maybe just a little bit more. When you get to like the 12, 13
No, he was a
years,
rookie on that Thunder team that went to the championship.
Okay, how long ago that was?
That was 2000. Well, I want to say 12. They've probably been in the league 10, 11 years.
That's some miles.
Motherfucking LeBron been in this bitch 19.
He got a lot of miles, but everyone just keep thinking like he's some spring chicken.
I don't want to say that nigga's on steroids.
Nah, I ain't say.
I don't want to say it. I mean, but no. Nigga, a nigga that big.
Nah.
Look at everybody else that I'm not. Listen, this ain't me accusing nobody of nothing. I'm just saying, like, look at everybody else that big with like that big.
Right.
This nigga plays damn near every position except for his true position.
Right.
Yao Ming was big as hell. Fucking had feet and knees and leg problems, right?
Mm-hmm.
My man's that got drafted to Portland.
Yeah, Greg
Oden. Big. Strong. Hooper. Nigga can't deny that nigga's talent. Couldn't stay fucking healthy. It was his fucking health that got him up out of there.
Right.
Shit. Shaq, when it came down to it, when he started dwindling, what was it? Lower back, knees, ankles,
toe,
foot shit. Anthony Davis, foot shit, leg shit.
Right.
Every big man have their career cut short due to foot shit.
Right.
But you got big ass LeBron, 6'9", 6'10", 250.
Right.
Dunking on everybody. Still, 19 years. Still dunking. Still dunking. You either a physical specimen or you on steroids.
Veezy said that shit.
I'm not accusing nobody of nothing. I'm just saying.
Man, look.
One of two got to be true.
Look, I know that you don't want to chase a 21-year-old. I understand that factor. But
this nigga be chasing them.
But also the thing is,
chase down blocks and you in your 19th year.
When you take care of your body the way that you should and you eat the way that you should,
yep,
you can still compete.
All of that. You
still compete.
Tom Brady, 23 years in the league, changed his diet, all that shit. I'm not accusing nobody of nothing. You're either a physical specimen or you on steroids.
Well,
one of the two got to be true.
Well, I'll tell you this. It's safe to say at this particular age, if you're comparing the two between these two,
y'all niggas better not be in my inbox talking about, man, you a hater saying LeBron on steroids.
But if you compare the two between Jordan at 37 and LeBron at 37, LeBron is way greater shape. 38. He's in way greater shape. So it is what it is. He is a physical specimen.
I agree.
Yeah.
Because if he ain't, he on steroids.
Option B.
Nigga, moving on.
Yes, sir.
Cam Newton was under fire all week for some comments he made about bad bitch type of
Love that shit.
Oh my God.
So man,
this is another one of those. I can't believe he said that shit.
Assassination of his character. Like, why is this man entitled to his opinion?
Women. Emotional ass response. An emotional ass response to some real ass shit he said.
Do people even understand
what they say about hurt dogs? And there's a lot of the motherfuckers hollering.
Well, yeah.
Barking.
No. But man, it's just crazy though. It's like, man, you have these people who want to take on this term of the bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. All right, well, what's the connotation of the like, what is the
these hoes got kids starving, but they saving up thousands of dollars to get a BBL and liposuction and tit jobs
And
and
the BBL
collagen.
is what is that?
A Brazilian butt lift.
Oh, okay. They raise your rump, right?
It's a fake ass.
Oh, okay.
This
God
nigga said raise your rump.
I don't know, nigga.
Just raise your rump.
You
It sounds like it should be a song.
We should go viral. But anyway, but yeah, shoot. These niggas can make a song like "Hiss Like a Snake." Zzz, fuck that. We can make a song called "Raise Your Rump."
What was that damn song I heard when I first moved down here, dog? Something like a snake.
That's it.
That was the song.
Yeah.
By that chick.
Yeah, the chick.
Man, I'm glad I ain't never heard that shit again.
That's
dog.
the worst song on the planet. It was on the radio.
Garbage.
But man,
Trash.
but bad bitch. Like I don't understand why do women champion those terms, derogatory terms. So it's like, okay, we want to say, okay, I'm a boss.
Stripper culture, man.
Yeah, but then on top of that,
strip club culture.
But on top of that, you want to make it seem like, well, you're a leader and I'm strong and independent, but also I have a negative, nasty ass attitude.
I'm gonna say some shit because, and it ain't. We know it's women out there, real women out there, that's not involved in none of that socialist, social media shit. You know, they don't have the need to get a butt lift and none of that shit.
Yeah.
Not saying if they had the funds to do it, they would, but some of them have the funds and don't do it because they're not in that life. They don't care that much. But it's this social media, Instagram,
right?
That's strip club culture. Think about it.
You can
all
say
the
that,
lives where you have women twerking, showing their ass, showing their titties. That is strip club culture.
Right.
For attention.
Everything.
You go to the strip club, what is them chicks in there trying to do? Get your attention so you can throw. Likes is dollars.
Likes is dollars.
Likes is dollars. And in the club, you be making it rain with dollars. On social media, niggas be making it rain with likes. I'm just saying.
Niggas be clicking buttons.
Click. But that's what it is.
Niggas around this bitch looking like a jackass.
Why you think if a chick posts a picture in her cap and gown, she probably get 100 likes, but if she posts a picture in a thong bikini, she gonna get at least 1,000.
At least 1,000.
She gonna get 10 times more like she would if she just motherfucker be in a knit sweater, some glasses on, talking about professional black woman. 24 likes.
24 likes.
Bitch lay on the bed in that little pose where they be bent over doing like this and they ass be up behind the heart booty up behind their head. 20,000 likes.
Hey.
Now which way you think? That's why my kids ain't going nowhere near social media
at all
until hey, when you 16, 17, I'll think about it. 18, do what you want to do, but you're not gonna have that option. You're not gonna have that option.
No,
and y'all can say whatever the fuck you want. All right, this and that. No, I'm a good fucking parent. That's what I am.
That's it. And I mean, that's not toxic, you know. But you had
you're controlling. You goddamn right.
You had to think about Cam Newton. So chicks was like, well, if he don't want a woman who do, then he need to marry his mama. What? So
what did he fucking actually say? He said y'all don't want to cook. You don't know how to cook, and don't know when to shut the hell up.
Don't know when to let a man lead.
What we've been talking about. Y'all don't know how to cook. A lot of y'all don't know how to cook. I see them plates y'all put on social media. Struggle plates. Kraft mac and cheese. If I swear to God, I wouldn't be married if my wife tried to feed me Kraft mac and cheese. Ever. It ain't got nothing to do with my mama. Not a goddamn thing.
That's
crazy. I want to eat real food.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I want my kids to eat real food.
Right.
Take the time to learn how to cook. Especially, I can understand if you're a working woman and you work just as hard as a man.
Right.
As the man that you live with, y'all work twice as hard, make equal money. Fine. There's no the supplement has to come somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, if you cooking, he got to be doing something else at home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's usually how it is at home. If you doing the cooking and the cleaning, I'm taking out the trash, cutting the lawn, motherfucking fixing your car when it break down, fixing my car when it break down. Anything in the house break down, I fix it or get it fixed. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
YouTube is the best teacher in the world.
Right.
How many of us who, when we would normally pay for some shit, went to YouTube and said, you know what? Let me see how to fix this bitch myself. I fixed the toilet. I ain't no fucking plumber. I fixed the toilet. You know how I did that shit? YouTube.
Right.
But look, she ain't gonna fix no toilet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How many women take out the trash?
Right. That's right.
Simplest shit in the world, taking out the trash.
Don't
How
want to
many
do it.
But you expect me to clean and cook every now and again.
Yeah. That's what they say.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, but I mean, the thing is also is like they take a snippet of what the man says, and then it's like, okay, but I'm sure he
But it
explained
was truth in that snippet.
Yeah, but I'm sure he explained it a little bit more to where it's not as, I guess, toxic masculinity.
It wasn't
whatever,
toxic masculinity.
whatever the way they try to label it. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't say nothing wrong.
He didn't. But the reason they at Cam is because it's Cam. Because he said that shit about. Remember back like a couple years ago when he got in trouble for laughing at the one reporter. He wasn't even laughing at it. He was just like, it's just funny to see a woman reporter or some shit like that. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
They don't like Cam Newton anyway. So when a nigga that you don't like talk about some shit that you don't think you should be talking about, they gonna jump on it. Especially women gonna jump on that shit every time.
Yeah.
Every time. Every time when Kevin Samuels clip pop up, if Kevin Samuels would have said that shit, it'd have went viral too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's facts. He talking about a specific type of woman.
Yeah.
And if you that specific type of woman he talking about, the shoe fits, you just hurt. You hurt that you had to look in the mirror and see that it's true. Damn, I don't know how to fucking cook. Damn, I don't know when to shut the fuck up. Y'all don't. Y'all don't. Y'all don't.
Yeah. I mean, it was like said. Well, for instance, if you're saying it's the reverse, so you mean you want to be leading your man everywhere that he goes, you want to speak of him while he sits back and be quiet, like that role reversal is so out of order. And it's like you can still do it where it's a teamwork, collaborative type thing, but I mean, what type of chick just wants to lead a man around all the time?
I know you seen that meme.
That's crazy.
I know you seen that meme. It's a picture of Gabrielle Union and Jada Pinkett Smith, and it said these women are leaders in their homes.
I saw that.
And look how that shit's going.
And then it's like people want to. Some people was championing it. Some chick I know, she like championed it on my timeline. Like, yes, like what? Kids all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like your boy don't want to eat. Jada, the whatever the Jaden, he don't want to eat. Yeah. The other dude wearing leggings and heels. Like what the fuck? Yeah. But that's cool though. I'll let you tell it.
If that's how y'all want y'all house ran, more power to you.
Hey man, as far as I'm concerned,
my
man,
house,
Cam is on to something.
He ain't say nothing wrong.
He ain't say nothing wrong. And for
goddamn
those
thing
who
wrong,
don't like it, of course,
not a
I'll
goddamn
sick this
lie.
dog on you.
And then you can
Shut the fuck up!
all day long. Don't make no damn sense.
Man. That's all I have for sports. I told you this is a slow week, because we not a sports podcast. I'm not finna run down scores. Baseball opening day was earlier this week. Actually, it was last week, but
you
know what I'm saying. But don't really. What does it do, man? This ain't a sports podcast. if one of your favorite athletes say some dumb shit or say some shit like this and they go viral for it, we talk about it.
All right. Cool. Where we at?
So it was a group of we on the social shit. It was a group of Minnesota mothers. They stood up to some pigs who was wrongly detaining 4 black children. It was 4 black boys, but the headline said 4 black children.
Okay.
One of the mothers refused to give her son's name because she wanted to keep it out their system. We just gonna applaud them mothers.
Yeah. I mean, man, you have to stand your ground, in this particular instance, man. It's like, hey, you're not gonna be around here keeping tabs or try to vilify my child because of you out here fishing for black kids. Like, nah, that's not it.
Yeah.
So those women did the right thing. You got to protest. You got to stand up. Everything's not cool. Everything's not sweeping under the rug.
Yeah. So, and we shouldn't be afraid to stand up to these pigs when we see them violating. Because there's this, like, especially with men, with black men, there's this fear that if we fuck with the police, we could end up dead, which is true.
Yeah.
Which is true. The same, it's true for women too.
Same thing.
You know what I'm saying? It's true for black people. There is a danger in challenging these fuck niggas when they do fuck shit.
Right.
But the shit's not going to stop if we're just gonna keep letting it happen. Eventually, we're going to have to start meeting force with force. I ain't saying shoot nobody, kill nobody, but force with force. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A silent threat is a threat.
Still?
If I'm standing there looking like I'm gonna do something.
Yeah. I mean, it gets to be crazy. It's like you just can't continue to be silent or just let them do what they will. I mean, especially if you're in the right, you got to stand up. You know what I'm saying? If you trying to hide whatever you might be possessing on your person or whatever the case. Now, if you ain't doing shit and they fucking with you, you got to stand on yours. Yeah. Got to stand on yours. Like, I ain't doing shit. What you stop me for? I know you can't see my ID. No, you can't detain me. Exactly. I didn't do anything.
And if they fuck with you, sue the fuck out of them.
Yeah.
Sue the fuck out. You probably gonna spend the night in jail because they gonna be on their fuck shit. But at least you're gonna be alive.
And what's interesting is, even from the different ways they handle between male and female, if it had been 4 black fathers or whatever, I think that outcome probably would have went different because they don't see women as a threat. Like, oh shoot, because if you do something crazy to an older woman who's trying to protect their child, you look like the villain. You look barbaric.
4 black fathers, someone would either got shot.
Yeah.
They what they do is they call back up because now they feel they're outnumbered.
Yeah. They had 20 there, 20 cars there for 4 men.
Not a single gun in the vicinity, but you bring 6, 7 more cops to add 6, 7 more guns.
Yep.
And then they all draw guns. Bitch, we don't have no guns.
Yep. Jacked up
we
on
just
steroids.
Here saying y'all not finna fucking do this shit to our children.
That's it. White man show up, jacked up on steroids, ready to shoot niggas today. So
it's fucked up, dog. Cause it's like a person that wants to be a police officer gets a bad rap just for wanting to be a police officer, wanting to do some good.
Right.
Because there are good-spirited people that want to be police officers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When I say I hate the police, I mean the organization. You know what I'm saying? I can't hate a person for wanting to
do their job.
Wanting to be employed. Some niggas can't do shit but be police.
Right.
They wasn't shit in high school. They ain't go to college. They went to the military and crapped out, or they went to the military and finished their tour, and all they got is that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's the idiots that go into that shit with the respect my authority mentality, and then it's the fucking badge that protects that shit, thinking that no cops can do wrong. Like, yes, it's niggas in your organization that can do horrible things, and y'all protect these motherfuckers. And under the fraternal order of some bullshit.
And I would say more on the side of what you said, more than not. So there's more people who's on that bullshit than not. Like I said, there are maybe some, but
because you're right. The majority is on that bullshit even if they not doing it, they watching it and they standing by. Like the men, them pigs that did that shit to George Floyd. It was one nigga kneeling on his neck, but it was 4 other niggas there.
Just
3 other
watching.
niggas there. I don't know how many. 2 of them was holding him down, and another nigga was standing by looking out. Like, nigga, what the fuck is y'all doing?
Like y'all
you
literally,
wasn't the motherfucker doing it, but you was complacent watching the shit go down. You are just as bad.
Just as bad.
If I'm standing on the corner and I watch somebody walk up and shoot somebody, I'm just as guilty as the nigga that shot him. If I'm not doing nothing about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I know a lot of people out there heard that shit and said, "Oh, so what is you saying? You a snitch?" Bro, I'm a bystander. I ain't into no gangster shit.
Hey, I'm telling.
I'm telling.
I'm telling.
Bruh,
we have no
because
agreement.
that's the shit that we have to stop that shit.
Yeah.
The reason the shit is going on is because niggas ain't doing nothing about it. Y'all will march all day and say stop the violence, stop the violence, stop the violence, but y'all have brothers and cousins that is involved in some violent shit, and y'all not doing shit to stop the violence. Y'all ain't talking to them. Y'all ain't sitting them down. Y'all ain't trying to give them a better life. Some of us are. But some of us ain't. Nope. Some of us is watching them do the dumb, ignorant, crazy shit they do, and just sitting back because y'all scared of them.
Come on.
Same goes to the police.
Same thing.
You complacent. You watching the shit go down, you just as guilty.
Just as guilty. That bullshit. You deserve about 3 slaps.
If you saw that motherfucker hit me with a billy club, you hit me with the billy club too, because you ain't do shit to stop him.
Yep.
That's it.
Where we at?
I guess we can talk about the subway shooting. I don't live in New York, so I wasn't really following.
Well, I saw what it was.
It was fucked up, and prayers to everybody, family who lost somebody, but
yeah, he dropped a couple videos, man, and it was like he said,
I don't even want to get into it because they trying to make it. They trying to paint him as some type of like the Micah X Johnson dude. They trying to paint him like that, like he's some type of black nationalist nigga doing this shit on behalf of a black organ. Nigga, this is one nigga.
Yeah.
It's just like y'all lone heart, y'all lone wolf motherfuckers. This is one nigga that went on the subway doing some fucked up shit.
That's it.
Had nothing to. Bro, they tried to pull Dr. Umar in that shit
because
he was watching. They said somebody had a video talking about Dr. Umar, but it wasn't even like he wasn't agreeing with him.
Right.
I guess he was. I don't really fucking know, but it's like y'all trying to pull this nigga in with some black. I done seen so much black nationalists. There's a nigga at my job. It was like, oh, it was a black nationalist. I'm like, ain't no black nationalist, man. He a nigga with ideologies, but he ain't no. I mean, if you got a black nationalist ideology, all right, but he ain't part of no organization, representing no organization, doing what the fuck he was doing.
Well, like we said, everything is context. So, man, when you're talking about black nationalists, you're talking about I want to support I want to support my black businesses. I want my children to get a unbiased education.
The way they saying it is he's a radical black ideologist. You know.
No. That doesn't even make sense. Like you said, man.
When they say black nationalists, they don't mean what you and I mean.
Yeah.
When they say black nationalists, they mean it like white nationalists.
Yeah.
When they say nationalists, they mean it to being racist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing, but that's the flip. So it's like this lone person said, I want to watch people die today. He said like that in like some kind of clip or whatever. Mm-hmm. Now there was nothing like no black power, free Mother Africa, none of that. He said, I just want to shoot some people. That's it, but because he's black, they want to, swing that narrative. And that, like I said, clickbait, man.
No, it's
bullshit.
White media propaganda.
No, that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Helter Skelter. Propaganda, dog. That's all it is.
Yeah. It's terrible.
All man, look, it's fucked up what happened. and it's fucked up. The conversations that I was seeing about it wasn't about that. It was about how is it all these motherfucking police on the subway, nigga, jump a turnstile, you get arrested. But a nigga could get on the train with guns and just shoot the shit up and ain't a cop in sight. And they were saying that they now they probably gonna use that, the mayor gonna use that to bolster the cop presence in the city. Like they really just and that going along with what the fuck Biden said in his fucking State of the Union address or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Y'all voted this nigga in.
Mm-hmm.
While y'all were screaming defund the police and police reform and all this, these motherfuckers ain't reforming shit.
No.
They not reforming shit. That man got murdered in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Murdered. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Right.
You in a fight. You in a fight. You get the upper hand. You have a man's back and you shoot him in the back of the head. That's premeditated murder. You wanted to kill him. You can't shoot nobody in the back of the head and not mean to murder them.
Right.
That's premeditated murder. He should go down for murder one, fuck ass pig. But he won't, because he's a fuck ass pig. But there's no reforming that.
No, not at all.
This is just like you said, it's a motherfucker that woke up and wanted to kill somebody.
That's it.
So what? The nigga ran. All right, so what the nigga ran? It's Walter Scott all over again. So what the nigga ran? If he ran, he ran. All right, you caught him, now you arrest him. Oh, he grabbed my taser. Bruh, all right, but you won the fight. You eventually got the upper hand. You don't pull your gun and shoot him in the back of the head. You pull out your handcuffs and arrest him. Right. You got what you wanted.
Right.
Like, you don't shoot. And I'm trying not to watch the video. I'm trying not to watch the video. I'm scrolling down Twitter though, and somebody posted the video on Twitter, and it's like once I see it, I gotta watch the whole thing because now I'm seeing this nigga wrestling him, and I'm like, bruh, you all right?
Yeah, man. I mean, needless to say, terrible tragedy.
You are a bitch ass nigga.
It's a terrible tragedy, and like I said, to sit there and try to associate him with, righteous black causes, like I said, white propaganda at its finest.
It's all white propaganda.
Where we at home?
I had to take a breath. Elon Musk offered to purchase Twitter for $43 billion.
He just ain't got nothing to do with his money, I guess. What's the point? Why would he do that?
He said he wanted to something about bringing Twitter back to its rightful use or something about free speech or something. Elon Musk is Elon Musk. The nigga, this is the same nigga that said if the U.S. Food Organization or something came up with a plan to feed homeless people for $6 billion, he'd match it. They came up with the plan and he didn't give them money. He got in trouble with the SEC for saying he could take Tesla private by buying up the shares for $420 a share, just buying all the shares, which is accounts to some billions of dollars, some hundreds of billions of dollars, and it raised the price. It raised the stock price, and he got in trouble for that shit.
Yeah,
he in trouble with the SEC now for some other shit. Like, I mean, Elon Musk is Elon Musk. This nigga tweet and stocks go up or down.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
I mean, hey, one thing that I've been noticing about all these people who have all this money is, to me, in my opinion, is that all this money does not mean happiness. These dudes just be doing some shit because they have access, do anything for headlines. Like, I feel like that Elon Musk dude, he's like, what can I do to stay relevant today? You know what I'm saying? And that's
the
what
nigga
he do.
own Tesla. He relevant.
Oh yeah, you own it, but still at the same time, it's like these dudes don't be happy. You already know.
You billionaire. You a billionaire.
6 months from now, niggas
you a billionaire and you worried about being relevant, nigga. You bored.
That's exactly. Maybe boys are like, let me do some more dumb shit.
I don't think it's about being relevant. I think it's about
Jeff Bezos went into space.
Jeff Bezos is trying to sell trips to space now. That's why he went into space so they can monetize that shit. They ain't doing that shit for no reason. These niggas ain't flying to fucking the moon for no reason.
Well, whatever. Yeah, I mean,
SpaceX,
niggas want a space force for real.
bruh, they not doing that shit for no reason.
You're right.
I don't know what the reason is, but it's like, bruh, when we had the Whitey on the Moon episode.
Yeah.
Hey, it's so much more pressing matters down here, but you see where they head at. They want to get to outer space. What is it? Space exploration or whatever. That's something that's on their mind. Right. They trying to leave this shit behind and go find shit out there.
Yeah.
With all the fucking money they got, and they can do it. Who's stopping them?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's the whole thing. You got all this money, all this fucking shit, all the fucking problems on Earth that you can help solve with your money. Right. But you want to go to the moon, which is your prerogative. I ain't counting your pocket. I'm not in your pockets. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. But I'm still gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
Because if it was me and I had the money, I wouldn't be trying to get to the fucking moon. I'm trying to solve problems.
That's the logical thing to do. But I mean, man, hey, knock yourself out, Mr. Musk. I mean, you just doing your thing. But like I said, I just feel like a lot of these people who had all this money, they just be bored.
I'm trying to imagine Twitter owned by Elon Musk. Because he fancies himself a free speech absolutist.
So you say whatever the fuck you want.
Say whatever the fuck you want. So I'm trying to imagine Twitter if it would be as he said it would be
the most racist shit ever.
niggas would be like, nah, fuck Twitter.
And what's the difference between regular Twitter and black Twitter?
Black Twitter is just black people
on Twitter.
What the fuck? Regular Twitter is black. It ain't two different things.
Oh, okay. I got it.
It's Twitter. But when you say black Twitter, it's like the conversations that black people are involved in, that black people are having. So it's mostly black people talking about it. Like, if Beyonce's trending, it's probably because black Twitter has her trending. Because black Twitter started a conversation about it. Black people on Twitter started a conversation about her.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? And it's trending number one because white people felt the need to chime in.
We're just gonna add our 2 cents.
There you go. and it's trending even more because now the black people that started the conversation are going at the white people who jumped in the conversation with their 2 cents.
Shut the fuck up.
Y'all, you don't need to be in this. This ain't your conversation, motherfucker. But yeah, it ain't no difference.
Yes, sir. Where we at? What's next?
I don't know if I'm pronouncing. We in entertainment now, but I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right. David Oyelowo.
Yeah, he the dude in he was in a couple movies. I know who you talking about. That guy, he's a good actor.
Yeah, I know he's an actor. I just don't know if I'm pronouncing the name right.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want to butcher it.
Because, I think he was like Martin Luther King in the movie.
Yeah.
Selma? He was Selma.
Yes.
Him. Yeah, that dude.
But he said, he was interviewed, and he said he fears the Will Smith slap will be used to halt inclusion or used as a tool to stop inclusion in Hollywood.
That's a reach.
This is how slow of a week it was. This is one of the headlines.
It's a reach, but it's a possibility.
Who cares? This is one of those.
What was that?
This is one of those headlines I looked at and I said, y'all are so worried about being included in Hollywood. in my honest opinion, Will Smith really shouldn't give a fuck that he's banned from the Oscars
Right.
because there should be a Black Academy that says, you know what, Will, we know you had a weak moment. We don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You want to make Bad Boys 2? We'll front the money for it. Fuck Sony. I mean, I don't know if you can. I think Bad Boys is owned by Sony, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
if you know, if they don't want to fuck with you, we will. Or fuck them. We got our own.
But you
Let's
know
start.
what? But and you're right though. But see, but that should have been something that had been established earlier. Like it should have been like that. Like it's a
I
shame that you.
mean, it was established earlier, but then integration comes along, and now Black people are allowed in these white spaces as far as white people will let them, and the Black shit gets abandoned.
Yeah.
It's no different than Black owned businesses that were thriving in the 60s and the 50s.
And they go away.
And then, yeah, you know,
No.
I can't eat at this white diner. Nigga, Black people cook food too. Black people make coffee. Black people bake. There's all type of Black eateries. Not saying it ain't now, but
Well, I mean, but you're right though.
what? How much it's gonna take to turn them apple pies, them whites only pies, into nigger pies? I don't want a nigger pie. I'm gonna go them 35 miles down the road to the Black, you know,
Yeah.
the Black owned, the Black friendly store and spend my money there. Like, why are we so fucking? Why do we care so much to give our time, our money, our energy to these spaces that don't really want us there? Why?
I don't know.
Yeah. As far as the slap goes, I mean, if it does, it does. If it don't, oh well. What are they gonna make movies that involve Black characters and not and use white people to play Black characters?
Man. I mean, man, it's amazing, but like I said, it's a reach. But like I said, it's I don't know, but I don't think that's gonna happen though. I think that was a reach, like you said, slowly.
You got Anthony Mackie building a studio. Tyler Perry has a studio. Byron Allen has a studio. Other prominent Black figures in entertainment have studios. Will Packer has production companies. Why do we care what the fuck they do in Hollywood? Anyway, moving on. Snoop Dogg teases a Death Row Bad Boy collab on a clip released from an upcoming Drink Champs interview.
I think that'll be cool, man. I think that'll be much needed. I mean, not. I think the only people that really like it is people in our age group. You know, just to see it happen. But is it necessary? No. But I still, what you think?
It would be cool. Like to see just to see like all right, just imagine I don't know who on Bad Boy would even be featured in a song. Well, just imagine maybe Corrupt and the Locks on the song. Corrupt, Daz, Puffy, like just a collaboration, some type of song with artists that was on Bad Boy and artists that's on uh, Death Row. So I think that would be pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, I mean, man, breathe new life. I mean, ain't nobody talking about neither one of the labels. The biggest headline is the fact that Snoop acquired the catalog. So to revitalize or to get people to look at, and plus, Snoop has, and I think he's like the new president of Def Jam or something like that.
So he the president of Def Jam and he owns Death Row.
Yeah. So
Well, shit.
because he don't
Hey,
want
I guess he is Puff and Suge. That's what he said in the clip.
to a certain extent. Yeah. So I mean, man, it'll be good. It'll be good. I mean, I believe in his musical taste. He has a great Hall of Fame career. I mean, when he's, that'll be cool. I'll be checking for that if it ever happens.
Yeah. Game says he challenged Eminem to a versus because 50 Cent can't rap.
It's such a marketing ploy. Like, nobody doubts that the game can rap, but I just hope that I don't know. Would you like to see it?
Game versus 50 or game versus
No,
Eminem?
we never not that. 50 Cent can't rap his own verses. Like if they doing a freestyle.
You basically just said what Game said.
Yeah, he can't rap his own verses. So I mean, would you want to see Eminem
Who
versus
said
Game?
he can't rap his own verses?
I've seen 50 Cent freestyle half the time. He don't even like doing his own shit half the time, let alone bars. And I'm a 50 Cent fan now.
So I'm like, okay, I've seen him perform live. Now I haven't seen him perform live, but I've seen him
did.
perform his music. And he was rapping his word. Like, what are you saying?
Okay, when it came to like, I guess like doing like
We done
freestyles
heard
in the
him
studio,
freestyle. We done heard him freestyle on Flex a bunch of times back in the day. Like, what's the conversation here?
The
Because
conversation.
you about to
is he
say
can't rap.
that he don't rap his own raps, but he does. So what are we
No,
saying?
he be fucking up. It was like a bar, like a diss thing. Oh, he can't mess with the game on that.
What are we talking about?
I mean, he says he can't rap. He talking about basically like, I mean, his lyrical.
So you telling me
expertise is
you telling me
content.
50 Cent can't get on stage and rap the words to end the club? Is that what you saying? He can't get on stage and rap the words to patiently waiting.
No,
He can't get on stage and rap the words to hate it or love it. Is
No.
that what you saying?
no, I'm not
That's
saying
what
that.
that's what Game is saying. That's what you saying.
No,
can't,
he
you
said
just
he
don't-
can't rap. I mean, what I mean by he can't rap, like as far as like diss records, freestyles, 50 Cent don't have that. Not to me.
Don't have what?
Like I guess like freestyles in which he's like showing some kind of lyrical exercise, acrobatics in which he shows he can really go at somebody
What
lyrically.
the fuck does that have to do with verses?
He not talking about verse. No, Game is talking about
The
rap.
Game
rapping.
says he challenged Eminem to a versus because 50 Cent can't rap.
So then that means that if you're saying that, man, you're saying that
That's
the statement
exactly
don't work.
what he said. He challenged Eminem to a versus because 50 Cent can't rap.
Well, we know he can rap.
So what?
I'm trying to tell you that 50 Cent cannot do like freestyles going at Game. That's what I'm trying to say. You're talking about that hit record shit. Ain't nobody talking about niggas catalog.
I'm talking about verses.
You talking about catalog then. I'm not talking about that. We're talking about lyrical rap skill.
In a versus.
No, it's two separate things. If we're talking about a catalog, nigga, you're talking about hit records.
I'm talking about verses.
I'm not talking about hit records, nigga.
I'm talking about
I'm
verses.
not talking about hit records.
What are you talking about?
Nigga, the man's rap skill, his skill versus the game skill. He cannot out rap the game.
What does that have to do with verses? Because the
Nothing.
headline was the Game says he challenged Eminem to a versus. Instead of challenging 50 Cent to a versus, he challenged Eminem because he believes 50 Cent can't rap. What the fuck does that have to do with freestyles and beef songs? Nobody give a damn about that. And 50 do got him because he had a whole fucking 6 years of nothing but freestyle disses to Jock, Game, and Fat Joe and all other motherfuckers he was beefing with.
In comparison to a nigga who do 700 bars.
But he ain't finna get on verses and do the whole 300 bars. That song is 8 minutes long.
Right. So, okay.
You gotta cut the shit down to 2. So if we talking about verses,
Okay.
and this nigga said he challenged Eminem instead of 50 because 50 can't rap, what are we saying? Are we saying that 50 Cent can't get on stage and rap the words to in the club.
No, we're not saying that. He can't do that. You're right, man.
See, this is the problem with that Jada Kiss shit.
No,
This is the problem.
don't talk about
this is the
locks.
problem. No, I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it. This
Alright.
is the problem. This is the problem. Because now you got niggas who catalogs is way less than other niggas' catalogs, thinking that they can get on the verses with anybody because they can rap. You still have to have the songs. Jada did that shit. Jada did known freestyles. Known freestyles. Popular freestyles. That's how he got away with it against fucking Fab. And that's how they got away with the shit against Cameron and them.
All right.
They were known freestyles. They weren't just random fucking freestyles that he just sit up there and rap. The niggas in the fucking crowd knew the words to the freestyles.
Right.
You know why? Because he did them shits on Flex. He did them shits on DJ Clue. He did them shits. He rapped them shits on the radio. Them is old fucking mixtape freestyles.
Right.
We ain't talking about Game getting up there and doing some random rap dissing somebody.
All right. So you saying hit song versus hit song. That's what you saying. So he said it. He don't want to do it with 50 Cent. He want to do it with Eminem. So who you picking? If you saying catalog, nigga.
50 versus M? I mean,
Game versus Eminem? What? So you got Slim Shady, Marshall Mathers LP. So Eminem show. You talk to me after that.
I don't know.
All right.
Cause on the one hand, you got Eminem, all these poppy records. That
Love the way you lie.
All these poppy records.
I'm not afraid.
All these poppy records that sold billions of motherfucking records, but you never heard these shits in no black club. And Versus is for the culture. So Game, who has Hate It or Love It, who has motherfucking, I don't even know. My motherfucking mind is all over the place with this nigga album. But he got
One
songs
Blood.
off. He got One Blood. He got motherfucking not Southside Story. Is that the name of the song? Shit he did with Jim Jones.
Certified Gangster.
Certified Gangster. I get Southside Story.
You got West Side Story.
West Side Story. Thank you.
I got you, dog.
Bruh, you got all these songs that were hard, played in the clubs. Black people ride around to his music.
Okay.
Game might win that one.
All right.
But we already on record saying it's a bunch of rappers who would watch Eminem in the verses.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
but the reason Game said Eminem and not 50, it ain't have nothing to do with catalog. It has everything to do with him thinking that 50's not gonna get on stage and be able to rap.
So when he says can't rap, what is he pertaining to? The skill of rapping.
Rapping.
So he's saying the skill of rapping.
But what? All right. So in a verses, what are we rapping? But in a verses, what are we rapping? Songs that know exactly. That's my whole point right there.
So we both said each other's point.
Are you telling me that 50 is not going to be able to get on stage
and rap his
songs?
All right, okay, all right. So how are you saying? Okay, yeah, he can get up there and rap his songs. All right, well then it's closer than you think between 50 Cent and Game.
Game will watch 50. I mean 50 will watch Game.
With hit songs?
Who has more hit songs?
I don't know. After Courtesy, I mean, when you get to Courtesy, get a little blurry.
Not necessarily.
Okay, throw something out.
50 Cent right now has 5 very popular songs. And they all on TV shows.
What, the intros?
Those are songs, nigga.
Songs?
But those are songs. You telling me the Power theme song don't go?
Yeah, that's just kind of hard, dude.
Everybody love that shit. You telling me the BMF theme song don't go?
And nigga said the intro song is hard.
You telling me they
kind of gangster though.
The Kanan song don't go?
It's kind of hard too.
Come on now. And then he got the shit he did with the shit he did over. Bitch, I'm the man.
Yeah,
you know I'm the man.
Yeah,
that's a recent song. That
5-6
years ago.
Brown.
Come on, like he got. Maybe he ain't got albums, nigga. He got shit off of the albums after Curtis that went. The shit he did with Neo. Have a Baby by Me.
Oh yeah,
That
was,
shit gold. But the nigga, it was a top song.
It made a little headway.
It was a top song.
Have a Baby Be a Millionaire, yeah.
So like, what are we saying? 50 got hits. He might have stopped selling records, albums after Curtis, but he got a song.
He got a point. You got a point.
He done dropped a song here and there.
Because, like I said, can you name a song from 1992 that Game dropped? No.
Not off the top of my head.
No. No, man, just keep it funky.
I can probably look at the track list and be like, oh, I know that song, but
I know I ain't heard shit from it. I know when he was about to drop it, it was when he was trying to diss Meek Mill. So, but I mean, man, so interesting conversation. Like I said, when we talking about not rap his hit songs, now I was talking about skill and ability.
Yeah, if they going freestyle, we ain't talking about battle rap. If you want to put 50 up against Game battle rapping, no, 50 not gonna win that shit. He can't.
That's it.
I agree with him not being able to freestyle and all that shit. That's fact.
Yeah, because he fuck up his own shit.
That's fact. But if you gonna say the nigga ain't gonna be able to get up there and rap in the club,
all right, well you're right.
He ain't gonna be able to get up there and rap Wankster. What are we talking about?
Well, all right. Well,
50 done performed. He done went on tour all over the fucking world rapping his song. He can't rap.
Granted. So okay. So basically, but we know. So hit for hit. So then look. So we say hit for hit.
Yeah.
50 would wash Game, but if it came to hit for
50
hit,
would wash Eminem.
You might make niggas mad. Where you from?
I don't give a damn. Them niggas love Eminem. I love Eminem too.
He
but
nice.
I understand. I understand the culture, and I understand how niggas not from Michigan feel about Eminem. Why? Because I went to school in the South, and niggas was not bumping that shit.
No, they wouldn't. But the first 3 albums
Eminem
was
is a
hard.
guilty pleasure. Eminem is a guilty pleasure. You hate that you like this nigga so much because he cold. He can rap his ass off. But it's his song selection. It's his song, the poppy ass songs. You like them.
Yeah.
You like them, but you're not really like, nigga. Eminem dropped a new album. Of course I'm riding around in a car playing it. Because it's new. I just bought it. Nigga, I walked out of Best Buy with it and put it in my tape deck. My CD player tape deck. So of course I'm riding around to the fucking CD until I've got a good listen out of it. Now, which one of them songs am I putting on my pregame club mix?
That's a good one.
Which one of them songs am I putting on my booty shaking music mix for the hoes? We talking about 2005, we talking about 2002, 2003. Cook me years. Getting ready to go to Flavors. Getting ready to go to Pains. Getting ready to go to Backstage. Getting ready to go to South Beach.
Shoot.
Which one of them songs am I putting on my baby making music? Panty Dropper Mix 2.0. Which one of them songs?
That Superman.
Superman went.
Superman was on there. That's kind of hard.
Superman was on there.
That shit was kind of hard.
But still, the nigga said, I can't be your Superman. And he was still dissing the bitch in the song.
Still. I mean, man, it's deep, bro. But good point. Great point.
Like, I mean, dog, Eminem cold as fuck. There's no denying his talent.
Right.
It's his song selection. And you know, if a nigga dropped most of the songs that Eminem dropped, them shits wouldn't go. Them shits went because he's white, and the white audience ran with that shit. And they love Eminem because he's white, and then niggas Elvis. The greatest white man to walk the earth since Elvis.
And he actually got respect because he did get it through the freestyle and real circuit of real rapping.
He went through the circuit. He rapped against real rappers. The nigga battled against all the battlers. He's legit.
He's legit.
He's legit. No denying his skill. It's the song selection.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying it's a song selection because I don't like the songs. I like the songs. If
Yeah,
I
it was
didn't
just
like the
standing
song,
up against somebody else's songs.
Yeah.
Songs ain't bad. His
But
songs
nigga,
got good songs.
if I'm putting him up against Snoop, M don't have nothing for Gin and Juice. M don't have nothing for none of the songs off Doggy Style.
No.
If I put him up against Jay-Z, who gonna play Renegade? That's the only song Eminem got for Jay-Z. Matter of fact, if I'm Jay-Z, you can play Renegade.
Yeah, you play the whole blueprint.
No, I said if I'm Jay-Z, I'm telling Eminem, you can go ahead and play Renegade.
I got other 9,
that's your point.
Songs.
I got 19. It's gonna be 19-1, and the one you win with is the song that I'm on. So it's really gonna be 20 tonight.
Yeah. Shoot. Well, yeah, man. Well, good point. Good point. I'm with you there. Yeah. Oh yeah, we on something else?
Yep. Last one. I know we had a segment called "Rappers Saying Dumb Shit."
Oh yeah,
so
yeah.
More rappers saying dumb shit. Your boy Mano.
Yeah.
Said he liked to role play as a runaway slave with white
women. Now this is my thing about dude.
Clown ass nigga.
Yeah, man. It's like he really come off as a stand up dude as far as correcting rappers and like saying that you stand for something. But to let that dumbass shit go publicly is something that you do.
Why would you say that shit?
Why? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't get no cool points for that. You know, like, you like to be degraded by white women.
That's that reverse slave play shit.
Yeah.
And that slave play shit ain't cool. Come on. What in your mind has you thinking that it's okay? I can't even.
Yeah. And I mean, though, like, you're trying to, okay, he got
that would have never crossed my mind in my younger days. Even when I was young and real stupid, would I ever had allowed a white girl to call me a nigga, let alone just call me a nigga while we.
It just be like, man, nah, I'm straight. We got to stop this shit.
No, don't even fucking. And he tried to play it off talking about some most of them didn't want to do it. Nigga, you done came across one that was cool with it. 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. You a fucking rapper and you probably fuck a lot.
No. I'll never forget, me and my boy, we was at the beach and we rode across these Caucasian women. And the chick was like, we're here to, he says, what the chick said to me, where the niggas at? I was like, what?
Man, look.
I was like, who's she talking to? Oh, no, that ain't cool. We ain't rocking with that. Like, dog, that shit was crazy. I was like, that just kind of killed the mood. I'm ready to go. I don't want to hear that shit. Like, oh, you ain't like we your playthings or something.
Yeah, see,
crazy. Where the niggas at? Where the niggas at? I don't see no niggas. What the fuck?
Nah, we can chill. All this
like they just think they got the pass.
Yeah.
No, you ain't got the pass.
Dog, don't say nigga around me.
Don't say it at all. Like
what are we doing?
Yeah, man. But no, man. Mano, he kind of made himself look stupid.
That clownish shit. I like, up until I read that shit, I had the utmost respect for this nigga.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And it's just one thing.
Yeah.
All it takes is one thing to make people say, yeah, nah, I don't fuck with that nigga.
Yeah, man. I mean, hey. You get 100 attaboys and then that one shit.
But it'd be a big shit.
That was a big shit. Like, dog, you mean you like to role play and let somebody smack you around and call you nigga? Like, are you serious?
Like what y'all got whips and shit? This nigga talking about.
But it's like, and then also at the same time, it's like, man, you're a podcaster. You trying to get something going with Jim Jones. It's like, y'all trying to have some kind of resurgence because you guys are older rappers. And then it's like you drop this goofy ass headline. Like, you don't do nothing but hurt your own credibility.
Guess what? It got motherfuckers talking about Mano. When was the last time you heard somebody bring Mano up in
conversation? That's what I'm saying. Shoot.
Black-owned business for this week is Buttah. Buttah Skin. Buttah by Dorion Renaud. I don't. I hope. Hopefully, I'm not fucking up your name.
Nah, hope not.
Oh, he must be a model or some shit. Yeah. But it's advertised as nourishment for multicultural skin. You know they got to use multicultural, but you know what that means.
Mm-hmm.
You go down his Instagram, it's all black people. I don't see no multicultural. I see black people. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, we got black on skincare.
Yes, sir.
Check them out at. What are you doing? God damn it! Just scroll up. Scrolling up, you scrolling down. Reach them on Instagram at Buttah Skin. That's BUTTAHSKIN. There's a link on Instagram, onlytap.io/Buttah. Get you some. It's like they got whipped body butter and shit like that. And it's a skincare line.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go too deep into it. I just thought that was dope because every time I scroll down my Instagram, they pop up. I'm guessing Instagram telling me I'm ashy. I don't know, or maybe my phone heard me yelling at the kids where the lotion was, and I go to scroll down. That ever happened to you?
Yeah.
Like you be looking for something or say something, and then you go scroll down Facebook or Instagram, and that what you was talking about pop up in an ad, like a product.
It's crazy. No, like, so I like that you brought that up. No, I wanted me a chain. All of a sudden, I got a bunch of. So I looked it up one time on Google.
That's
Nigga,
all you see.
I got spicy ice.
Man,
Nigga, you got all kind of like
spicy
little
ice,
chain
black
things on
on.
there. I don't know who it is. But I'm like, I want a chain. Like, man, like,
That's you getting your grill still?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm gonna get
Lord,
it.
man.
Gotta get my money up, man. Gotta use some
Hey,
difficulties.
when
right
he
now.
get his grill, I'm gonna take that camera and it's just gonna be zoomed in on your face the whole time.
Yeah, I'm getting grill.
It's gonna be it's just gonna be your face in the screen, this big old face the whole time.
I'm getting a bottom grill and a chain. I'm having a midlife crisis, y'all.
Man,
Fuck that shit.
Don't do that shit.
I'm getting it, dog.
Man, that's it for
Fulfill
today.
my dreams.
Yeah, good one.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead with your last words.
Man, we have to stay vigilant out there and continue to stand for something. Never make an excuse for those who oppress us to do the oppression. Hey, you see something wrong, you say something about it. Say something about it, man, because as a people, we got to stay united and we got to speak up for one another. So, that's what we on and that's what we about. Never be complicit with the bullshit.
Factoids. Live every day with the confidence. 10 Jada kisses. Go into anything with that much confidence, you'll never lose. I didn't have no story to bring up. I was thinking about one. I was like,
Not today.
Live in love like it's your last.
Yes, sir.
Live in love like it's all you have. That being said, this has been the Fuck That Shit Dog podcast.
We out.